This is what a trip to Bali costs for most people, and this is what it could cost if you just use some simple tricks. Let me explain. This one is a complete game changer. Last minute flights. Every single airline hates to have unsold seats, so this is what they usually do. Once a flight has low demand, prices are being lowered to encourage people to book. And this happens most often during off-peak travel times. Now listen, I will tell you exactly where you can spot and book those flights. But before, you have to know that last minute flights can also be expensive, especially during the peak season for travelers. So don't rush and always compare prices before booking. Now, where can you find those flights? It's pretty simple. Websites like Skyscanner, CheapOair and Expedia offer a last minute flight option where you can compare different price ranges and book a last minute flight for your next adventure. But there's more. If you're looking for a place to save up a lot of money while also not having to lose any quality, you should take a good look at homestays, also known as booking an Airbnb. Those homestays might not only connect you to the local culture in a way that hotels never could, but also are the best solution for people that want to travel cheap, luxurious and private at the same time. Airbnb.com, homestay.com and booking.com offer the best prices around the globe that you can choose from. But even with the perfect last minute flight and the best Airbnb possible, there is one question that everybody oversees. Can you guess which one that is? When exactly do you want to travel? And you might be asking why this question specifically is so important. Well, both the price for a flight and for apartments are influenced by the demand during peak season. Therefore, traveling off-season might be your biggest life hack when it comes to cheap flights, cheap apartments and cheap entertainment. But wait, have you ever wondered how some people are able to travel completely for free? This actually exists and it's called volunteer traveling. Some organizations are offering you a place to sleep and food for a small quick job in other countries. Most of these organizations are non-profit and come from charity, so you are even connecting with cool people while doing something good at the same time and getting to know new cultures. You might not believe it, but I got one last insider tip for you. Travel to destinations with low cost of living, and with that I mean skip super expensive places like New York, Tokyo, Singapore and instead go for places like Croatia, Greece and Spain, who also have a great culture, nice beaches and perfect weather. The cheaper the country you go to, the lower the cost for food, transportation and an apartment, so choosing your country beforehand can already save you a lot of money. And please remember, a low cost of living does not have to mean that the quality is equally low. It's just a matter of how the country's economical structure looks like. Since you now heard all of my secret insider tips, where will you travel to? Let me know in the comments.